So now Matt Esquivel coming to the plate, the double nines that he's wearing on the back of that Long Island Duck uniform. The Ducks wearing their green jerseys with white pants and orange letters and numbers. As the first pitch is low and away, a breaking pitch for a ball. The count now 1-0 to Esquivel. Bridgeport Bluefish wearing their road grays with blue lettering and blue numbers and blue caps as well. Robinson Cancel, the runner on first, 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. The Ducks with a 2-0 lead over the Bridgeport Bluefish.
I'm almost surprised we haven't seen Cancel try to go again. Mannix hasn't really been looking over there.
Mannix pitches, swings, and that one is fouled off Esquivel's left foot as he goes halfway up the first base line in a little bit of pain, hopping up and down. Walking back now to home plate without a limp. He appears to be okay, but that one was fouled hard off Esquivel's foot.
Yeah, you never really know with injuries like that, James, especially when a ball just ricochets off your body. It's a lot of, eventually after a few seconds, the adrenaline will kick in. You won't feel the pain until later on in the day, or you get back to the dugout and you're just resting for a few moments. You can calm down, but Esquivel's not hurting, doesn't show to be hurting right now. I wouldn't be surprised at all if later on in this game he tries to go running somewhere and he can't because of too much pressure on that foot.
And Chris, you see a lot of batters wearing that protective shield around their ankle as the 1-1 pitch for Esquivel swung on, hit straight away into center field. Coming on to make the catches here in Boca Chica, gets underneath it, and just like that, there are 2 outs as Matt Esquivel gingerly walks back to the Long Island Ducks dugout.
Yeah, you can see it right now. He knew immediately. He didn't even bother trying to hustle down to first base in case that ball got dropped. He immediately turned, went to the dugout. That foot is bugging him, and you've seen it happen. Just most notably, Dustin Pedroia breaking his foot off of a foul ball for the Boston Red Sox. It happens so often, fouling the ball off your own body. That is why a lot of guys wear that shield, that shin guard, and Esquivel, though, not wearing it. And he may opt to do that later on in the rest of the season.
Brendan Monahan now at the plate as he swings at this first pitch into right field for a base hit. Robinson Cancel hustles into second base and will hold right there. So a 2-out single for Brendan Monahan, swinging at the first pitch, and there are 2 on for the Long Island Ducks with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Now it's the 16th pitch of the inning for Kevin Mannix. His pitch count starting to climb a little bit more as Monzon's set to dig in here. But this is probably the most trouble he's been in all game. He's been effective with his pitches getting outs. Other than that 2-run home run, there hasn't really been much damage done to the Bluefish. But with the way Kip Wells is pitching, you don't want to get yourself in any bigger of a hole.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. Eric Monzon at the plate as this first pitch from Mannix is a breaking pitch right by Monzon for a strike, and the count now 0-1 to the shortstop.
I can tell you as a pitcher, there is no better feeling than when you leave a hanging breaking ball up there in the letters and a guy just swings right through it. Kevin Mannix taking a big sigh of relief.
Monzon with 8 home runs on the year for the Long Island Ducks certainly packs a little bit of power as the 0-1 pitch is another breaking ball. That one low and away for a ball. The count now even at 1-1.
That time he wised up, saw the ball start to dive a little bit to the outside part of the plate and let it go. With 2 outs here and a runner in scoring position, you want to try and get as much run as you can across the board, especially when you're in a hole like the Ducks have been lately.
Mannix checks the runner at second. Winds and delivers the 1-1 pitch, and it's a fastball low at the knees for a ball, so the count now 2-1 to the Duck shortstop.
Luis Rodriguez wants that pitch called a strike. He held it there for a while for the home plate umpire, Colon. Tried to frame it, and instead it's ball 2.
Robinson Cancel at second, Brendan Monahan at first, Eric Monzon at the plate. 2-1 pitch is swung on and chopped down the third base line. Foul. That'll head into left field corner, and the count even once again at 2-2. Monzon, one of 6 Long Island Ducks All-Stars to appear at the All-Star game, which was held right here at Suffolk County Sports Park.
That was a big day for the Ducks. A past capacity crowd, as it almost always is. But with the home run derby, to have a Duck, Ray Navarrete, be in the finals, fell in a swing-off in that home run derby, but to be able to have that and have that kind of excitement here really helping the Ducks.
2-2 pitch back up the middle for a base hit. Robinson Cancel is being waved around third. Here comes the throw from Boca Chica to the plate, tags him and touches the plate. He's safe. They say Luis Rodriguez didn't tag him, went for the tag on Robinson Cancel. Cancel runs past home plate, has to go back and step on the bag, and now manager Willie Upshaw rushes out to go argue with home plate umpire Delphine Colon about the call. It appears Luis Rodriguez reached out for the tag. The umpire didn't see it. And then Robinson Cancel runs past home plate, doesn't touch home plate, goes back, touches the plate for Cologne to wave him safe.
It'd probably be best that Kevin Mannix just walked back to the pitching mound. He's already been warned a couple times by Cologne, the home plate umpire, and Upshaw is very upset right now as Mannix mouths a couple things and turns Cologne around, and now Upshaw's been ejected.
And much to the crowd's delight, Willie Upshaw not happy about the call. Now he's going to get his time's worth now that he's been thrown out of the game. He's not leaving anytime soon.
It's always fun once you get ejected because then you just go, you know what, fine, I'm already gone. What are you going to do? As long as you don't bump him and get a fine, you can take as much time as you want out there and have some fun with it.
Well, I wouldn't say as much time as you need. At some point, I'm sure you'll get a fine escort out there. But either way, Eric Monzon with an RBI double. Robinson Cancel comes around to score. Brendan Monahan goes to third. So runners now on second and third with 2 outs, and the Long Island Ducks with a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Willie Upshaw is still arguing with Delphine Cologne.